Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Raven Legacy of a Master Thief Chapter 2 walkthrough. I'm DinXy. We're gonna go on this epic adventure, so let's see. What kind of settings do we have here? Nothing special. Quite a lot of languages. The music is pretty good. Can get higher, yeah. So yeah. Decent settings, nothing special, extras. Nothing yet unlocked. Yes, I haven't played Chapter 1, that's unfortunate. So I have no idea how this is gonna start on, so we're just gonna start it and see how it goes. The Raven Legacy of a Master Thief. New game, as you can see, yeah, Chapter 1 is not available, Chapter 3 is not yet out. So I guess we'll play Chapter 2. And here we go. Yes, alright, let's see what's going on. What the hell? Who am I? This dude?
Why couldn't you just leave it be?
Or this dude?
Let me go.
Let me go?
Why are you doing this to me? You and the Baroness.
Who's the Baroness?
Dr. Gebhardt, I don't know.
Oh no. I think I'm strapped to the chair. Wait.
Don't you understand what you are forcing me to do?
No.
You don't
Well,
have to.
judging by the mustache, I think that's supposed to be me. Yeah.
It is almost over. You won't feel a thing.
Oh, how humane of you.
I am sorry you have to see all this. I should have used more chloroform.
Yeah, you should have.
I have to distract him.
Okay, there was something about...
Chloroform?
Talk to me, doctor.
I had it in my bag, just in case. You were supposed to be asleep. I am not a monster.
Really?
No?
Why am I strapped to the chair?
I have nothing against you. Nothing at all.
I'm just doing my job, yeah.
But
You for...
you forced my hand.
Sure.
It's your fault. Yours alone.
Oh no. It's all my fault.
Chloroform.
Can't move. Nice. Now maybe. What's this?
A pair of scissors.
Can we get them? Where is my... Ah, there we go. What? That's so much that I don't know. Holy shit, I need to read it off camera. What's the in-game menu? Nothing. What the hell is this? You have to pay adventure points? Yeah, fuck that. I'm not paying anything. So let's see, we have a scissors here. Take the scissors. What? I got them.
Keep talking. Why?
What? The Baroness is dead?
Why?
Man, I should play the first chapter, but I don't have it yet.
Why did the Baroness have to snoop around?
Yeah.
Why
Why?
did you have to snoop around?
I don't know.
And that glove there. You want to plant evidence on me, yeah?
Oh, sounds German.
I left no evidence. There is no trail. And yet you can't just leave me in peace, can you?
Sorry, dude.
Can't reach it.
What's this here? Can I just use the... unfasten the straps? Oh, is that... something in my... So I have... yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
On and on.
I need to distract him.
And what next? Heart failure happens
Oh,
a lot at
shit.
your age, especially given your background.
Oh no.
But what if I'm seen?
Think I clicked something?
My plan was perfect. And then you ruined everything.
Oh, please.
Can't reach it. On and on.
Do I have keyboard or something? Testing keys. Nope. Can barely see anything with this red and whatever. It's just a horror here. Talking. Yeah, that's not doing anything.
Arms are bound.
Yeah, no shit. I need to. Do I have the scissors now? No. What's this? No, I'm not highlighting anything. That's with the space. Constable Robert Oliver. Shadow on the train. Baroness. Holy shit, she's fat. Unconscious. Like Grant. I don't like the shrift, the font. Notes, secrets. Search for clues. Tied me up and intends to kill me. There is a hint. Yeah, no shit, I need to distract him.
On and on.
Can't I just hit something? Oh, I took the goddamn scissors.
Can't.
Interesting. I don't want to talk to the doctor.
Can't reach it.
Yeah. That's a real pickle. What's this? So I can only use the goddamn core form. Interesting. Clicking. But no cigar.
On.
What's this though? I don't understand it. And I'm stuck. Do I really need to press this 10,000 times? No. What can I do with the scissors? Can't I kick something here? Oh, this is looking bad straight from the start. Oh my god, I need to use this. Pathetic! I didn't notice the menu. Oh no. What?
Take it easy, Mr. Teller.
There was something here.
You will only hurt yourself. Shall we begin?
Oh no.
No, please.
Come on. I like this duck. Come on, it's like here. Stop him. Oh shit.
I will.
What?
Are you okay?
2000. The hell? You're stuck. Get some hints. Oh shit. How is this? Looking good. And I look old
Thanks.
and bald.
Ewetao works miracles. I told you so.
Out with it then. What were you doing down there?
Inspector, at least let the constable recover his breath.
He almost killed himself.
I am the
Me?
constable?
No. Dr.
From the side,
Gebhardt
she
would have
looks
taken
better.
care of that for me. Where is he?
Gebhardt? He's vanished without a trace. We're searching the ship from top to bottom.
One at a time. Tell me, Zellner, what did you find out?
Dr.
don't know.
Gebhardt killed Baroness von Trebitz.
Impossible.
Do you have proof?
Besides the fact that he wanted to kill me?
But wasn't the doctor with you when the shot was fired?
The gunshot was just a distraction.
I don't even know.
It wasn't the shot that killed the Baroness.
But how?
The shot that we heard was a recording. The Baroness had a tape recorder and good speakers in her cabin. Good enough to make the noise audible on the upper deck.
Is that just your suspicion? Or do you have proof?
I don't have proof.
There's an audio tape in the medical
Really?
center. The reel belongs to the tape player in the Baroness's cabin. And there's a sibling reel in her cabin that belongs to the
Wow.
recorder in the medical center. If you check the tape in the medical center, you'll find a recording of a gunshot on it.
For the sake of argument, let's assume that's true. Where did Gebhardt get a recording of a gunshot?
He recorded it in the cargo hold. His tape recorder has a microphone, and I removed a bullet from one of the boxes down there.
And it
Oh.
came from the murder weapon?
At least that's my assumption. There can't be many Luger 08 pistols on board.
Is
Right,
was he on the board?
Inspector Legrand?
All right.
So what, everything is happening on the ship?
Inspector Legrand!
What the hell is this? The inspector looks clueless.
Let's pretend you're onto something. The shot we heard was just a recording. What happened next?
We all ran to the Baroness's cabin. She lay comatose in a pool of blood. Dr. Gebhardt pushed past you so that you couldn't get too close to the Baroness.
Yeah.
He examined her and
who the hell is
pronounced
she?
her dead. There was no reason for us to doubt him. The shot, the blood, the Baroness lying there lifelessly. But she was only unconscious, knocked out by the chloral hydrate that the doctor had poured into her glass shortly before.
The doctor had a glass in his hand when you came in.
He wanted to remove the evidence, but you gave me the glass instead, Captain DeConti, and unintentionally knocked me out as well.
Yeah.
Nonsense. There was blood everywhere. And the Baroness is certainly dead enough, isn't she?
Then who did shoot her? And when?
What?
She wasn't shot. She was poisoned.
I
I
guess
guess I
that's
saw
a...
the hole in her chest with my own eyes.
Aha!
She must have been shot.
Well, ingenious. Where was she shot?
Then it was the doctor, of course. He shot the sleeping Baroness in her cabin, barely 10 meters away from us.
What are you saying?
The doctor was alone in the cabin for a while. When the alarm went off, it was deafening. I couldn't even hear myself.
And I found a pillow with burn marks. Could have been used to muffle a gunshot.
Yeah.
And the blood?
The blood wasn't real. Dr. Gebhardt mixed up a liquid that looked like fresh blood to the casual observer, but the liquid remained red instead of becoming darker and browner from exposure to the air. That meant he had to clean the body and get rid of the bedding.
But the blood was already there when we first entered the cabin.
Dr. Gebhardt was in the Baroness's cabin before the murder. He hid
Yeah.
a surgical glove full of the red liquid under her sheet. The Baroness, dead tired, fell onto her bed. The glove burst and the blood spread across
Wow.
the bed. I found the burst glove in the medical center.
But why did he do it? What was his motive?
I don't know.
Inspector?
What the hell is it? Just take it. What?
It had to do with the eye of the Sphinx.
What eye?
The
What
Baroness
Sphinx?
was supposed to bring one of the keys to Cairo.
So Dr. Gebhardt was the Raven.
I don't think so. But perhaps he was working with
Oh
him.
shit, we're chasing the raven.
No, no, no.
The hell is
Do
this?
you have anything to contribute, Constable?
That's the constable.
Confession, sir.
What?
Dr. Gebhardt was the Raven.
Yeah,
It's
right.
all here. He admits to everything.
What does it say?
It says, do you still remember, my dear Nico? The streets were wet with rain and the scent of
Holy
roasted
shit.
barley and fermenting yeast wafted over to us from the brewery. The dog barked until your shot struck down the innocent one. After that silence, not a single sound except for my soft steps fading on the wet cobblestone street.
Huh.
They made a hero of you, and I, at last, found peace. At least until the urge returned. Some of us are not made for
Wow,
retirement.
who the fuck is this old lady?
I thought they would assign
I'm
this
totally
case to
clueless.
me, and that thought pleased me. We'd finally find out who was truly the better man.
Wow.
And it pains me now to have to admit that you and your little gumshoe got the better of me. You drove me into a corner,
Wow.
forced me to make mistakes. I congratulate you on your triumph, but no one will confine the Raven to a cage. There is
Well,
but one way
well.
out, and that is by my own hand.
Oh no.
Farewell, Raven Hunter. R.
Who the hell is R? What did we find this?
Inspector Legrand.
What's going on here? Who's the chick? Your pictures unlocked? Man, I'm not in on the story. That's not good. I don't like the inspector, but that's reasonable.
Inspector?
I was right. I told them all, over and over again. But no one would listen.
What did you tell us?
You think that Dr. Gebhardt was really the Raven?
The things Gebhardt describes in his letter aren't part of any police report. Only someone who was there would know them.
Couldn't there have been others involved? One of the police, for instance. What if one of them changed sides?
Why is it so hard for you to accept the simple truth? There was never a new Raven. There was only
Really?
ever the old one. And that was Dr. Gebhardt.
Yes,
The
he was
modus
old.
operandi doesn't match. The Raven was not a killer.
Legends are rarely what they seem to be, Constable Zellner.
I'm Constable Zellner. Okay.
What about the handwriting, the wording? Does the farewell letter match the Raven's other letters?
No.
Yes, it's his handwriting, his words. I've read all the Raven's letters, all of them, over and over again.
I never thought it was possible. A resurrected Raven.
The Raven was never dead. I shot the wrong man.
But that man had the stolen goods, didn't he? So he must have been in league with the Raven. One could hardly call him innocent.
What the hell?
Then who was the man who was killed back then?
William Jackson, a petty thief,
Wow.
committed some burglaries together with his brother.
Well, good to
Talented,
know.
but not world class.
And they thought he was the Raven.
Some people thought it was
Well,
part
well.
of his disguise. If you're a debonair master thief, what better disguise than pretending to be a common crook? From time to time you let them catch you pulling small jobs, and no one ever imagines you're
Wow.
capable of a major heist.
But
Good
you
point.
didn't believe it.
I had my doubts, but everyone congratulated me and those doubts were pushed aside. It was like being caught in a storm.
Yeah.
But eventually the storm passed and my doubts
I like
were
the
still there.
But
Wording
not
and
this
shit.
time? No
The
doubt
voice acting.
telling you that Gebhardt isn't our man?
It must be him.
Where do we go from here?
We deliver the eye and then I'll contact Paris. A task force will compare all of Gebhardt's known residences with the Raven's activity.
And if there are any inconsistencies?
You're welcome to
Nice
keep
shot,
an eye on
dude.
the safe if you can't let it go. The ship will remain in Cairo for 1 day.
Oh, in
That's all
Cairo.
the time you'll have to catch your own Raven. I already have mine.
Well, 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 one day. I guess we better strap on and buckle up. Because this isn't looking easy. Okay, right click it. I'm still in Cairo.
Ah, you are one of Legrand's men.
No, I'm a constable.
My name is Anton Jakob Zellner.
Jakub?
You've come just in time. Grace, my dachshund, is missing.
There may be more important matters for me to attend to,
Dachshund?
Director Abbas Mokhtar. And
Director?
Grace isn't just a common dog. She's a purebred German dachshund, a champion.
Never heard of Dachshund.
So, the exhibition will still open tonight.
But of course, everything has been arranged. The final preparations are almost complete.
But one of the two exhibits won't be there.
A terrible loss, a tragedy. That irreplaceable Egyptian cultural treasure has been stolen for the second time.
For the second
The
time.
second time?
What? Did you really believe that the eye of the Sphinx was found lying on the banks of the Thames?
Inspector Legrand, Professor Lucien, and Constable Oliver are overseeing the transportation of the safe. They should be here
So what,
at
we
any
got the
moment.
eye or what?
I'll have a look around in the meantime.
Do you think that's necessary? The Raven is dead, after all.
Yeah, well.
If you mean Dr. Gebhardt, his body was never recovered. Nor the stolen eye of the Sphinx, for that matter.
Yeah, here we
It
go.
does us a great honor that the inspector is concerned about us. But we have everything.
They all say the same thing.
Legrand isn't as concerned as he should be. But I am. Is the museum closed?
Yes. Only carefully selected guests may enter the museum during preparations for the gala.
Okay.
And of course, you're one of them, Mr.
Why, thank you.
Constable.
I'll use that.
What can you tell me about the museum's security system?
Yeah.
One of the best on the market.
Oh.
And the second eye will still be exhibited in our special treasure
Oh,
chamber,
there's a second eye.
which is extra secure.
Extra.
Treasure chamber?
See for yourself, to the right of the
Oh, I will
entrance.
see it for
The
myself.
eye is as safe as the British Crown jewels.
Oh shit.
I think I'll have a look around the museum.
Yeah.
Please do. There's a lot to see. And you let me know if you see Grace, won't you? I hope we find her before the great inspector arrives. Isn't it fantastic how he solved the murder on the ship?
Yes.
Legrand?
Of course, it's in all the newspapers. The
Wow.
murder of the wealthy Baroness von Trebitz, and how the great Inspector Legrand identified the murderer in just 1 day.
Impressive
It's the
indeed.
stuff legends are made of. You should count yourself lucky to have the chance to learn from him.
What exactly
Yeah,
do the
let's see.
newspapers say?
Everything. It's fantastic. Someone on board must have informed the press immediately.
Really?
Of course, it's a great advertising for us. The reporters will queue up tonight.
And it was reported that Legrand found the murderer.
Of course. Who else?
Well, I wasn't exactly uninvolved.
Oh,
Of
please.
course. Legrand surely has assistants, but honor to he who deserves to be honored. Right?
Yeah,
Well
the
then.
Sphinx Museum
The seeing
closed to public
Constable.
due to preparation for. Okay.
Grace! Here, Gracie! My sweetheart!
How the hell is this?
Where are
I don't
you?
like him.
Oh,
The butler.
Mr. Inch.
Mr. Inch?
Mr. Inch! There you are. I am so sorry. Baroness von Trebitz was a good-hearted woman.
I don't like this
She
dude.
did so much for the museum.
As you say, sir.
And you? Are you leaving so soon?
I'd like to go back to my hotel. These last days have been such a strain.
Maybe this is the Raven.
First, you sneak into the museum without greeting me, and then you want to leave just as quickly?
I didn't want to disturb you, and we'll have time enough tonight.
Yes, you simply must come tonight. I wanted to present Baroness von Trebitz with a medal. Now
Wow.
you have to accept it.
Of
That
course.
moving lips.
If you insist, sir.
The Baroness paid for all this. Without her,
Okay.
there wouldn't have been an exhibition or a
My
night.
face is just...
She was very generous.
Yes, she was.
She was.
If you'll excuse me now,
I don't like this, dude.
Constable Zellner, I want to thank you again for all you've done. You saved me, you could say.
My pleasure. See you tonight.
I don't think you'll be seeing them, but something wrote. It's a lot of talk here, I like it. You don't have to do anything, just enjoy. Pro. It's like watching a movie with a little interaction. And the music is just pro. Like Indiana Jones style. Go outside. What? I don't wanna go outside. Who's this, Miss Miller? Well, I think we should stop for now. So, I'll continue right after this, but let's save the game. And we'll continue after this, guys. I'm DinXy and you're watching Avebot TV. The Raven, Chronicles of a Thief, Chapter 2. Till next time.